Hey guys, it's been a hot minute, but I want to pop on here and do a chatty get ready with me and show you a look that I've been rocking every day at work. So yeah, let's just dive right in. And I'm going to start off by applying my foundation and concealer. Yes, the lid came off. This is the Clinique concealer. And then this is the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. So I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't really popped on here for a hot minute because I've been really busy with work, and also I just haven't bought any new makeup recently, and I feel like I wasn't feeling very inspired, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with About Face. So yeah, I haven't really bought any new makeup outside of the Ulta semi-annual beauty event this year. And I haven't really heard about any exciting new makeup releases either. I feel like I used to get really excited about Too Faced, like their food theme eyeshadow palette releases, and I know people are pretty divided over it. Like, there are definitely people who feel that the makeup releases are very kiddish and the quality is not that great, but to be honest, it kind of got me excited about makeup. I don't really think makeup needs to be that serious, but it kind of seems like Too Faced is moving away from that, and it feels like they're just focusing on the Born This Way mini eyeshadow palettes, which to me is kind of boring, I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, but I'm going to use Italian Spritz, and I'm going to first start off with the foundational base shade of Toasted in Tuscany. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like makeup should be fun. It doesn't need to be like that serious. Okay, well, first an obligatory sniff, because this palette smells so good, it reminds me of summer. And now I'm going with, so I've been rocking this kind of like everyday smoky eye. It might be too smoky for everyday, but I'm liking it. I'm going to go in with Como After Dark, and these names are so cute. And then I am going to concentrate that on the outer edges to create like the smoked out look. Yeah, I agree with the reviews. I feel like this palette is pretty high quality. It's rather pigmented, but some of the shades aren't that pigmented. For example, there are some shimmer shades in here that kind of fall flat. And then this one, while it's really pretty, it does, because it has glitter in it, it does flake. Zinzin? And it's like just this, I apply it with my finger, but it's just like this really beautiful like gold shimmer, and I just think it creates a nice, interesting, everyday smoky eye. I love a good shimmer. But yeah, so just catching you guys up on things that are on my mind. They could be kind of like random, but I recently saw a pretty good movie on Hulu. I filmed a movie review about it. It's called The Greatest Hits, and I heard about it on TikTok. It got like, I just don't feel like it got very much promotion, at least not in comparison to Challengers with Zendaya, but it is a little bit on the sad side, but I thought it was worth checking out. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Como After Dark. It kind of crumbles a bit, so gotta be careful so that it doesn't get all over the eye. I'm just going to apply it to the lower lash line for some congruency. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Como After Dark and just like kind of sketch out where the liner is going to be. I think this like really helps with the process. But other interesting things about me is I've been commuting to work a lot lately, so I've been listening to the radio a lot. And let me know if you guys just listen to your own music or you listen to radio. I actually like listening to radio and hearing like what are the top mainstream songs right now at the moment, etc. Oh, before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corners. So I'm going to use Gelato. But yeah, and so I'm like really caught up with all the new music releases. I love Billie Eilish's new album. I think it sounds really good. Obviously, loving Sabrina Carpenter, her new song Espresso, such a summer anthem. But at the same time, I'm also hearing a lot of radio segments. And there's like one that's like pretty interesting in particular to me. I'm just going to line my eyes now. And yeah, I want to tell you guys and get your guys' opinion on what you think about it. But I'm kind of going to concentrate because I'm really bad at lining my eyes and talking. So excuse me if I'm going to be kind of quiet for a bit. Okay, came back with the liner and the lashes done. I just can't really do it on camera. I can't really like multitask. I'm gonna like literally poke my eye out. Okay, and then back to the whole radio segment thing. While I then apply my blush, I'm going to use the Too Faced Cloud Crotch Blush. So basically one of the segments is that they catch cheaters in the area. So usually they have a woman call in, and she's always like talking about like she's suspicious of her partner cheating on her. And yeah, I feel like they should kind of mix it up a bit because it's always like the woman calling in, so then it kind of makes it seem like it's a male problem. But I'm gonna go ahead and apply this blush. And so essentially then the radio show host, they're like, okay, we're on it, and then they call the guy, and then they always do the same formulaic plan where they pretend that they are owners of a flower shop and that the guy wants free flowers, and then they ask the guy who he wants to send the flowers to. So that's kind of their little gimmick. And then the guy always falls for it, and he always reveals or he mentions a name that's not his girlfriend's name, and then confirming her suspicions. I'm going to use a REM Beauty blush or highlighter. I really like this lavender one. I don't even know if it goes with all my looks, but I just love using it. Look how pretty it is. Okay, so then the guy always falls for it, and then they always top it off by saying like, do you want to send them to somebody? And then, or they always ask them like, do you want to attach a note? And like, what do you want to say in the note? So then the guy kind of like, then like double reaffirms that he's cheating, because he'll usually say, yeah, I want to send it to so-and-so, and attach the note saying that I'm so glad I met you, or you're the love of my life, etc. And then they always bring in the girlfriend who called in, or the wife sometimes, and then she will like kind of blast him and just like cuss him out. So it's like this always same formula, but I'm just wondering like if you guys think that these segments are actually true or that they're like pre-planned, because personally I never answer phone calls from people I don't know. And if I do, and they're like telling me their flower shop, I usually like either hang up or just say I'm not interested. Which they do sometimes, like they don't hang up, but they'll usually say like, I'm not interested. And then the radio show host has to like do some convincing. I think I'm going to use, I'll use the Estee Lauder lipstick. I don't know what color it is, but I'll list in the description. But yeah, just want to see what you guys think. Do you think that this is like an actual thing or is like pre-planned? Because personally, number one, probably wouldn't answer, and then number two, I would be kind of like adamant. I'll be like, no, I'm not interested, and I'm definitely not going to be sharing like the name of somebody that I'm seeing behind my partner's back. I just kind of question the whole like credibility and truth behind those segments. But they're entertaining to listen to, but they kind of follow the same formula. So after one or two segments, kind of gets a little bit tiresome to hear it, because you know what's going to happen. And then I'm going to put this lip gloss over it. And then I think I am pretty much done with the look. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. Yes, it's kind of smoky or smokier than your like average everyday look, but I've been really loving it. I've been rocking it every day. I think it's like not too over the top, and I gotta say, I really like this palette. It has a lot of like high quality pigmented shades, and I just like this color combination, and it smells really good. So yeah, I'm just wondering if you guys know if Too Faced has completely thrown in the towel on these makeup palettes, like mood themed. It seems like I haven't seen one in a while. Let me know if you have any insider information. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, stay tuned for more content.